Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I just realized I was recording video and then didn't record the audio, so let me record it again. Today, most important things, very quick but very concrete, and you should like it because this is exactly what's happening. Look, I have a 12-month chart for Bitcoin and a 6-month chart for Bitcoin. If we look 12-month chart and just close the eyes and try to repeat the history, that's where we are. We are in the second candle here, and there is a second candle here. The third is coming. So we know that country's FOMO is coming. Donald Trump will be inaugurated in January, in a month from now. Let's see how it will go. But if we repeat the same situation, we can go really high next year. Let's see. Then, if we go into the 6-month buckets, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we would also see the similar situation. And we are at the end of the fourth candle. So we have the 16 days remaining to close the 6 months candle, which is closing by end of the year, and then January will be the new candle. If we look into the history, I think we could expect something similar. I will tell you why. First, we usually, if you do past, just how the Bitcoin is working, there was only few situations where from the candle to candle we had the following setup, but for the most of the time we had both weeks closing and then opening. So that's something what I really could expect for Bitcoin, and let me tell you why. That's Bitcoin to know. That's telling me why here. So here we have a weekly buckets. I put Ethereum and Bitcoin, and if you speak to the Wall Street gurus, veterans of traders, they will tell you, if you don't know what to do, just look left and see the similar price action there. Of course, the environment is different. You need to follow the environment. What we do it on the news and everything, environment is set up perfect for this. So this is what I would expect we can see. We have similar candles to situation here, which was followed up by the next strong green candles, which could push Bitcoin to 115, for example, by end of December, because according to analysis, we could actually close this year green. But then we could have a slight consolidation for the January start, right? Because Bitcoin cannot only pump. They need to clean up some stupid deleverage trades and take some losses. So that would work perfectly fine. If we close December still green, so still pop-ups here, and then January, we have a 20% pullback. So let's say Bitcoin goes to 120, win 100, and then take off. But the numbers I will tell you later. The similar situation is for Ether. You would say we are in this situation. The candle is very similar. If you look the weekly candle here, which we are today, and you compare to the weekly candle here, they are very similar. Candles can be similar, and I think this is important to compare. Overall, the situation is very similar. We had the breakout strong move, and the price built up. And we know that we still have alt season in front of us, right? What is alt season? Alt season means Ether pumps. When Ether pumps, everything pumps. All alts pumps accordingly, more or less, but they are pumped. You agree? So that's why this situation would more like make sense. We still push for December. In January, we do kind of up, down, and then take off. How it would look here. If we have this current situation, we could still push the price. So let's say Bitcoin goes to 115, 120. Ether push for 1,000, breaks it to 4,600. And then next resistance is 4,700, 800. And then there is the inauguration of Trump somewhere here, right? Yes. Third week of January or 4th. And then the price goes down for some reason, something probably will happen. Doesn't matter. They just a bullshit just to cause the liquidations. But what it will happen is that currently the 4,000 is a resistance, so it cannot break through it easily. But once it breaks it, it usually likes to confirm it. That's why similar move could happen to confirm 4,000, consolidate, and then Feb March be fucking strong, and then put the altcoins to the moon together with our bucks, hopefully, and bank accounts. So that's the plan. I would see if we look left and see similar price action. That's very possible. Okay. So yeah, and then what I said makes sense if you look to Ethereum to Bitcoin, because where is Ethereum to Bitcoin? Man, it's nowhere. It just started. Do you agree? It just started. There is still potential to move up. Bitcoin dominance, no big change. We are consolidating. I told you. I mean, not that I told you, just the price did the same in the past. So that's exactly what's happening. And others still waiting 3-4 months up according to the history. We need to make some assumptions. So history is a good assumption. Bots, everything, algorithms are using this. So yes, that would be everything for today. I hope you like it. I gave you the clean analysis and proposal for the near and long-term future based on the historical performance, because the biggest trading companies, they also use the algorithm. They use the statistical and historical performance as a base, plus adding the new events, new future as outliers, as additional things. And that's what we did today. We have some scenarios in our head, and let's see how it play out, right? So spot seems very simple. Keep it, add to it, and wait for realization for the next few months. And futures, it's tricky, right? Before you put position, make sure you don't do the leverage, because they can close you very quickly. And it seems that still can be good chance in January to have some future orders there, which probably I will be using. So yeah, that will be everything for today. Thanks a lot, and talk to you next video. Bye.